It's Sunday afternoon at the World Equestrian Games. Team USA has just passed the second veterinary inspection. We're here with Boyd, and he's just getting ready to go get on Setzer leg for a warm-up ride. Boyd, can you talk about how he's doing the day after cross country and handling the wet weather here at Tryon?
Yeah, it's a bit unusual actually. Usually we'd be heading home about now. So it's we had our trot up at 2 o'clock this afternoon and all the American horses look good. And then we're just going to hop on and do some flat work on them this afternoon, and then tomorrow, which is Monday, will be the jumping.
Is there any word on when the show jumping is going to take place?
Oh, no idea. Usually
right.
the good thing about being on these teams is you get a bit of a briefing by your manager, and they sort of, Joni Morris takes care of all that, so yeah, I'll probably just hop on my guy and do a bit of flat work, maybe canter over some poles, and maybe have a little bit of a jump school tomorrow morning, and probably jump midday tomorrow.
Do you have any concerns or a different game plan given that you would usually jump the day after cross country?
No, that's a good question. I think they should be fresher, they should be feeling a little bit better. Sometimes horses stiffen up and get sore multiple days after the event, so I'm not sure, but they should have more energy than what they would usually on, you know, if you've got a day's rest and a day's more drinking and fluids and feed and whatnot, so I'm sure they'll probably be better for it. But it makes it a 4-day event, not a 3-day event.
Right. And you guys had a few ups and downs yesterday cross country. How are spirits amongst the US team this afternoon?
Oh, pretty crummy to be honest. It was a painful day yesterday, especially for me and my horse. You know, a lot of work and effort and energy goes into this one contest, and so many people work so hard. But you know, the grooms, the owners, the riders, the coaching, like Eric Devander's sort of abandoned his family in New Zealand to come over and really given everything this year, and you know, it's just such a sport of inches. You know, if my guy would have clambered over that jump, we'd be in a medal position and high-fiving, and this interview would be very different, but that's the nature of sport, and you know, life goes on. It's just it just stings a lot just because we've been so close so many times now at Rio and Kentucky in 2010, and then this one, and it's sort of just anyway, I just never thought I'd be the guy that lets everyone down, so that, I always prided myself, or whatever you say, to get a clear round when it really counted, and unfortunately it was me that screwed it up a bit yesterday, and so it stings a bit, to be honest.
I think eventing fans understand the nature of the sport. It looks like you've been getting a lot of support. Can you talk about that?
Oh yeah, I mean, everyone's kind and say the right things, but you know, at the end of the day, you've got to ride really well when it really counts, and yesterday, for 95% of the course, I rode really, really well, and just that boat in the water, you know, I thought I had a good shot at it and rode forward for the going strides, and then he sort of half spooked or didn't lock onto the fence, and then in a split second I tried to steady him up for one more step, and then we got discombobulated and we got too close to the jump, and you know, anyway, it was you know, I've gone through it 1,000 times in my mind, and if I would have done this or I should have done that, or but it's just the way it is.
You have also spent the summer very focused and driven to do your best here. Can you just talk about how that puts you in a good position as far as the rest of your horses going into the fall season?
Oh yeah, I mean, I love these championship years. You feel like your riding really improves, just the extra focus and the coaching, and you know, I've got a great group of horses now, and it's sort of been a great year but a crap year too. Like, I've gone close a couple of times to doing something exceptional, like at Wimbledon and here, and you know, just one little blip. So it's not like golf or tennis where you can come back from a shot. So that sucks a bit, just because if the stars aligned a little bit better for me, it'd be a whole different result. But you know, that's just the way it is, and I figured out in this sport you just got to keep grinding along and pushing on and take the good with the bad, and the sun still comes up the next day.
All right. Thanks, Boyd.
Cheers.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.